Birdman hands, boy. We back up in here. Why? What up? Which is wait for a couple of people to get in here because I think that's just me watching. Shit, we ain't got time for that bullshit. Hey, karate, huh? Who hitting me? All right, greetings all, and welcome back to what the fuck is a reborg podcast. I'm reborg. I'm back. I've returned. This, that, and the third. Don't be concerned. Nothing changes. It's still right. Righteous hydration in the building. Always and forever, like the heat wave song. For those of you who don't know, always and forever. This is BU white wine Riesling. Gather that food line. I mean, I ain't at that point with wines yet where I'm smelling corks and bottles and shit like that and nothing like that. That one's got a good balance between sweet and the regular junk. Most of the time it's extremes and shit like that. Hey, 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 hey. I'm being silly right now because I'm in a good mood because I'm back streaming. Like I ran, like you know, now's the time for real. Cause y'all need to know what's going on. Why the hell I've been gone? I haven't expressed everything to everybody. So let's go ahead. I don't know how long we're gonna be here. I really don't give a shit. So I'ma just talk until I don't feel like talking no more this evening. So buckle the fuck up. Uh-oh. My sworn enemy is in here, Magic. What up, BJ? My grandma asked about you the other day. But the quick recap, y'all knew what was going on. Like beginning of the year, started with a girlfriend, had the job, having issues at the job where I was no more or less just being lied on. That carried out until March. Carried out until March, and at the beginning, the first week of March, yeah, I remember, got suspended, then got let go, went to the other job, big trash, fucked around, got sick in June, fuck my shit all up. Was sick too long, I lost that gig. Couple of months later, I fucking get sick again. This one wasn't a super flu like the one in June. This one here was just a I just couldn't eat nothing, and y'all know that was fucked up and stuff like that. My last stream was pretty much it was August, and I just told y'all I had just seen my peoples at the hospital. For those of you who remember, I had just went to go see them like a couple of days, like the day before and all that. And that Saturday night, I forgot when I recorded. I recorded on a Friday or a Saturday, one of the two. No, it was Sunday, something like that. But later on that night, I go to sleep and I get a call in the morning. My mom had already been released. And my dad, they said they was gonna check something in the stomach. If it's cool, they gonna let him out Monday. Okay. So I go to sleep Sunday and they like, I talked to him that Sunday, matter of fact. He was letting me know what was going on. And he was like, as soon as they I'll tell them to call you before I go or something like that. I'm like, cool. I get a call early Monday morning. I'm talking about early. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It's the doctor calling me. Well, first of all, I don't know the number at all because I don't even only got like 3 numbers saved in my phone, so it's all a mystery to me. So it was the doctor calling me and telling me that my pops had he had a heart attack in his sleep, and it fucked him up so much that he wasn't, he was incapacitated with the jump. So the doctor was like, "We're not gonna be rash right now. We just gonna give him a day or two, see where he at, see when his stuff is coming back." So his vitals was on by that month. Tuesday, vitals was on. I went to go see him this, that, and the third, and he said if we can't get anything like for him to respond or anything like that, ugh, no, it was like, you know, it's up to you being, because I'm the sole beneficiary. And he was like, it's up to you to decide what you want to do and all that. So it went from, in less than a week, it went from him being sick and being in the hospital with my him and my mom's went at the same time. My mom's got out Friday. My mom's got out Saturday, and my pops was supposed to get out on Monday. So I'm like, cool. And that Wednesday came, and it didn't happen. He didn't, he wasn't, he wasn't coherent still. So it didn't really take me that long because number one, I'm a sole beneficiary, and I really didn't have anything else to discuss with anybody for real. As far as his girlfriend who he was dating at the time, she pretty much laid everything up to me. She was like, I really can't even like see him in the hospital like that, and it's understandable. But me, I knew I just had to be there for my boy, be there for my pops either way, man. So it didn't take me that long. Wednesday, I was like, yeah. Thursday, y'all could just go ahead and do that. And I decided to go ahead and let him pull the plug on him, man. It's just, and the main reason I did it was because he wasn't going to be him. If anybody who's met my pops, I heard me talk about him. He's, fun loving and always the jokester and stuff like that. He was the cool dad growing up. Like when I get further on with the pod, y'all gonna see friends and homies come up, and y'all gonna be like, yeah, Pop Bro was, he was the funniest. Like everybody fuck with Pops. Not only would he, be cracking jokes with us, he was playing the game with us. Like he was literally playing 64 with us on, GoldenEye and Revenge and all that stuff. So with that one, if he couldn't be him, it was no need. I felt like it was just no need to be here. Like, I mean, there was no need for him to stay around and stuff like that, because if he can't laugh or nothing like that or crack a joke, it really won't even no need, man. Appreciate the condolences, everybody. But it was just a real spill, man. And I want to say that Friday, I think it was Friday, I went in there and like it was tough. My sister took it tough because they had just, they had like a little issue and stuff like that when him and my mom's broke up. But like she went to go see him each day they was in the hospital because mom's was up there. And matter of fact, like a month before then, they had hashed their relationship. I think I told y'all this last podcast. Like they had, hashed up their relationship and they were texting and all that stuff. So she was up there with me, and mom's was up there. And yeah, bruh, that shit kind of surreal, man. It is. It's surreal when it hit home like that, man. I'm not good. I'm strong enough in death where I can still function and move around and not break down all the time. But it weighs heavy on you, bro. And just for you to lose your hero, somebody you looked up to, somebody you wanted to be like growing up, and just to have that person not there anymore, it was something different. I mean, it's something, it's tough to get used to. So I went there in the hospital that day, and my sister was all to pieces. It wasn't like car, falling out and nothing like that, but she just couldn't hold it in no more. So um, I played one of his favorite songs, Queen, Somebody to Love. I did, played that, held his hand until they pulled the plug or whatever like that. And they gave me the little container, like little valves with, reading his heart rate in the last, beeps and stuff like that. And that was that, man. And then right after that, the sole beneficiary, I got to play in the funeral. So quick synopsis of this. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna trash these niggas. I can't remember their name right off the gate, but I went to them and I told them because I learned this growing up. If you don't know something, please tell somebody. They will help you. If y'all didn't know that, take it, pass it on. Please tell younger individuals this stuff too. Growing up, if you do not know, don't sit around there with that lack of knowledge in that situation or that subject, and you get, you know what I'm saying, they come back to, come back to punch you in the mouth later. So go ahead and take it. I don't know. So I went there to the funeral home and I told them outright, I don't know what's going on. Y'all let me know what's going on. I will go off what y'all have. Bam. So bet. Cool. So I go in there, filling out the paperwork and stuff like that. I was like, I got his wallet, but I don't have his social while I'm filling out the paperwork. And what they I said, man, I don't have his social security card. He had everything in his damn wallet but his social security card. And he said, that's fine. So I don't know nothing. He says, cool. Big bet. He asked me what I wanted. I know my pops. He real low key. He, you know what I'm saying? He real, to be boisterous and funny and the life of the party like that, he really be chilling. So I was just like, he don't even like the aspect of people falling out in church. So I'm not going to have like a real service with a pastor and all that other stuff. I wasn't going to do that. I was going to have him cremated because he wanted me to do that. And that's something for real. Like I had to make myself real comfortable years ago with that, with talking about that to my parents, because you want to know right off gate. Like you want to know, you don't have time to be guessing and gathering people together. What do they want? So I've asked him that like in the last couple of years or whatever. So I already knew he wanted to be cremated, and I was like, okay, I'll set this up. I'll make this all right for him, doing all this. So back to the funeral people. We gonna need our money on this day. Bam, I got you. Already cool. Boom, we got you. This is a week after talking to him. And he said, we're going to take care of the other stuff when you come and make the payment. So I'm like, cool. This was matter of fact. Yeah, this was that. So I pulled the plug on him on Thursday, and Friday is when I went to go check with the people because I was just trying to hurry up and get it done, to be honest. I just I don't want this process to stretch out. So I go the next week, matter of fact, next Wednesday, I call him and say, when you want to meet so I can give you money and get some of this stuff taken care of. Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, I'm not going to be there today and all this and all. And you could bring it tomorrow. I said, cool. I called this man 4 times that Friday trying to get a hold of him so I can take care of this stuff so I can pay for it and tell you what the hell I want to do. Because that was a part of the meeting. I was supposed to pay him, let him know what I wanted to do. Boom. I wanted the slideshow. Bet. I got pictures. Y'all got the screen over there. Y'all got the DJ and stuff right there. Boom. Here's my playlist. Got the pictures. What's cracking? He never says nothing. He calls me Saturday. Mind you, the funeral is Saturday. I was supposed to give him his money Thursday, let him know what's going down. Friday we set it up, and Saturday for the things we got it. Why he sound like Mr. Percy? He did. He talks slow like that. I can't remember, but but man, he ain't set up nothing, man. Here comes Saturday, and I'm at the door. I'm like, he got me knocking on the door in the morning, like, hey, yo, can we get this shit together? I'm trying to bury fam right now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta bury fam today. I gotta set this shit up. I gotta make sure my people's is good. What the fuck is y'all got going on? We take care of all that right then on some real quick timey type shit, which was lame. Now, I will give them a little grace. The building was new. They had only been there maybe like a month or two, and they were still transitioning stuff from the original building to the new building. I get that. I understand that. Totally. Why the fuck you ain't tell me? If you could have easily told me, hey man, we're gonna be kind of busy. We got this stuff going on. You know, if you could be patient with us, you know, all that. Cool. If you talked to me beforehand, you ain't telling me none of this shit. I'm noticing this shit right offhand. Me and moms are just peeping everything because you full of shit. So I had the service. Um, it was cool. I should have picked another song to end it. It was Queen Find Somebody to Love Again. I should have picked Hollywood by Rufus and Shaka Khan or something like that. Should have been something else. But, you know, yeah, people come up there and speak of a lot of people, two of his homies. If you've been around me, Darby, my 7-foot non-blood uncle, and Harold. Harold, who used to work with my pops. And kick it over there, man. They used to work together and have great video game battles and stuff like that. Harold is one of the ones that made me good in video games, along with my pops. So, you know, we took care of that. I spread his ashes over there where he worked at Darling Stadium. Don't worry, the city already knows. I called and, you know, made sure. So I go by there every now and again, holler at him. That's just the rough part. That's just the rough part. That's the real rough part right there. Like a lot of stuff we vibed and we were into the same shit, like music and all that stuff. And like as I've gotten older, I'm just trying to find out the history. Yo, what you think about them? What's your favorite album from them? Have you seen them live and all that stuff? And just gathering all that from them. You know, me and him sending each other songs that we think he either hasn't heard in a while or I haven't heard. I really can't, you know. I found a new junk to do where I try to give my sister something that I know she would like every Friday. So, but yeah, man, that's tough, man. Caught a nice little saving grace because that Saturday, the Miami Hurricanes beat Texas A&M, and I want to say that was the Raiders Denver game. Might have been week 2. We won that shit too. But for those of you who don't know, that's, you know, what had happened towards the end. That's why I wasn't streaming for real, because it just was, man, like a piece of me is gone. Just to let y'all know, a piece of me is gone because homie's not here, nothing like that. But that's just what had been going on. We got the situation. It was crazy because during COVID, he was still working because he was working at the College of William and Mary. And he was like, well, yeah, you know, I went to go pick him up one day when his car was acting up. And he was like, oh, well, you know, I got a job and we got all these benefits and stuff. So I decided to, you know, pretty much making me, I'm getting old. Let me go ahead and sign this. I got this life insurance policy I need you to sign. Oh, cool. That, yeah, you know, I already know what it is. This, that, you know, responsible adult type shit. So, and then that got held up because I didn't have a social security card. I had to go and find out the information myself, call the insurance company and tell them, look, it ain't no way in fucking hell I can get a social security card for a dead person. I've called city, state, country. I've called everybody. Sat at the Social Security office for no goddamn reason. That black lady saw me for the second time and she said, I sure hope I can help you this time, baby. I said, damn. But everything's straight, man. We chilling, man. It's just, whoo, you know, it's just rough. Cause it's just so much shit going on sports wise. Like, I don't think anybody's realized we have 3 generational talents going on all at the same time. You have Connor McDavid in the NHL. He's killing it. He's going to lead the league in points every year he's healthy. And I don't even know, black ass Isaac, are you still in here? How old is he? He can't be no older than 25, 26 maybe. Then you got Wemby. Slenderman has made it to the court. And he's just doing amazing shit. Then you got CJ Stroud. I've never seen a rookie head coach and a rookie quarterback do this good, and I'm pretty sure he hasn't either. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, you watching the once in a generation hockey, football, and basketball player all at the same time, man. You know, I just wish he was, around for the shit and stuff like that. Because the Raiders shit would have really fucked him up. Because he would have been salty because we had won them last couple of games. He said, "Damn, man, high draft pick shit." that was his thing. Hey, man, if we gonna be sorry, be sorry. I just want the high draft pick. But yeah, that's what had been going on, man. It just got better and better, man. The holidays were cool. I ain't even gonna lie. Holidays were cool. Thanksgiving, my auntie Denise put up a goddamn feast. I want to say she had like alligator and duck and all that, and we ain't even country. We country, like coleslaw and barbecue sandwiches country, like that, but we ain't that country. We be having all that other stuff, man. They be eating squirrels and all that shit. Hey, to each his own. But she had a good one, man. Watch those games. Then we, no, we didn't. Christmas was cool. We went over grandma's. Grandma still old, still short, mean and sweet at the same time. Yo, BJ. I was trolling her one day and I wrote up and I said, "Grandma, let me ask you this question. You small. Have you ever been scared of anybody?" She looked me up and, "Hell no. What I got to be scared of somebody for?" I said, "Damn." Well, first of all, you're small. Okay, you're 4'10". You're barely 100 pounds right now. Okay, just because you're little. All right. Everybody doing good, man. The fam's doing real good. I got you, bro, for sure. I'm gonna call her in the morning, tomorrow morning, and let her know. And of course, she's just gonna be asking all types of questions. She a Gino like video. Y'all see it, sales in here. I be telling y'all that shit. I'm not playing, yo. My grandma like that for some reason. I don't know what it is. But everybody else chilling. Mom's is chilling. She turned down the kidney transplant because she on dialysis for real. And she said, "Man, I don't feel like doing that." She said, "At this age, I ain't got time to be sedated." My sister doing good. She chilling. My niece chilling, getting older, coming into her swag now, developing her moxie. All that, man. Okay, McDavid only 27. He still could do this shit for 10 more years. Mike chilling, man. Mike getting ready to go up to DC to watch the Wizards and play the Spurs. I try so hard to keep from saying Wizards versus Wemby. Yeah, he going up there because his birthday tomorrow. Yeah, it's his birthday tomorrow. Mom's birthday is tomorrow. She's at a nice ripe old age. She getting ready to be 71, and she don't want shit. So, cooling. You know what I'm saying? But bad to let my niece coming into her thing because she was only listening to K-pop and watching anime. And I ain't got no problem with that, but kind of mix up your bags because there's some other good cartoons out there. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't want to be a buff baby that can dance like a man? I watch Gumball or stuff like that. That's all yo, I swear for God, man. I was going over there to check on her every day during COVID because I had got let go and she went in school. And she was either watching anime or Bob's Burgers. I swear for God, y'all. We went to the Bob's Burgers movie, yo. It was 8 of us in there. But now, oh, they is too. Okay. I mean, because, anime is indoctrinated into the entertainment world now. So it's not like you're not going to go without it. But mix the bag up. You know what I'm saying? We could have just watched Fox cartoons, but there was cartoons on CBS, ABC, NBC, Nickelodeon, weird ass cartoons on MTV. Like your ass shouldn't have been watching. Like, mix the bag up something. Because I was never really into anime, but I've enjoyed good shit. I think Akira is one of the greatest movies of all time. Not just animated, just period. I love the Street Fighter anime version, the one that came out like 95, 96, somewhere like that. The homie Joe introduced me to Princess Mononoke. That was good. So, I mean, Cowboy Bebop and stuff like that. Some of the the earlier jeans, they pretty good. So really fuck with them. So, but just make sure mix it up. Come on now, you can't listen to the Blue Eyed Samurai. I haven't watched that. Is that what y'all call Tom Cruise when he was in The Last Samurai? No, that was a whole nother jump. Oh shit. Old heads watching anime now. That's what's up. The further I go is the Boondocks. The Boon. But yeah, man, she coming into her joint wanting some dunks for Christmas. She in here coming into her little dress game now, hanging out, going to hang out with her friends. Uncle Jamal, can you take me to the mall? Oh, that one ain't for kids though. Oh, the Blue Eyed Samurai. They got naked anime on Netflix. They wild. Yeah, she coming into everything, man. Everybody doing well, man. Doing well. What else we got going on? I ain't even gonna lie. I got that insurance policy. I'll probably start going for a job, probably like in another week or two. That or school, probably on some school because I could chill, give me some hours to myself, kick it, and still be able to make a little money from it too. So, like double the hustle for real, for real. I got it down to maybe like HVAC, um, accounting, and cybersecurity. Yes, yes. Try to find a way to get on the dark web. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro. I heard some bad stuff about the dark web because I'm an adventurous type. I do, the big sliding board at the water park. I'm going the roller coaster that you could possibly fall out of. Bet. I'm just shit like that. So I was, hey, I thought about going up there, but you hear the reviews, boy. That shit real, man. For people who've been up there. So we up in the new year, 2024. They wilding already. I ain't even gonna lie. Let's go ahead and get into some of the jumps. Well, we mostly got fan bam in here. Now we can go ahead and hit the sports shit for real, for real. Somebody help me. I totally forgot who won the World Series. Totally forgot. I know Otani got that bag. Ooh, so much of a bag. He gave some of it back so they could bring in another Japanese player to join in with him. Baseball ain't got no salary cap, bro. Arizona won. That's what it was. Okay, because they had been surprising the whole damn year. It was crazy how they was just because the Diamondbacks have been ass for a while. Ever since they won the World Series, 20-something years ago? But he got that bag. In college football, shout out to Michigan. Harbaugh did your thing, got your chip, beat Bama. Beat Bama, then beat Washington, shut down. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. If y'all go back and watch, Washington offense was out there playing like the year LSU won until the championship game. But shout out to it, man. Shout out to Penix. Shout out to Jaden Daniels for winning the Heisman. He'll probably be the most malnourished Heisman we probably ever see. Yeah, he's gonna be the hungriest. I think he got Devontae Smith. Hey yo, Nick Saban retired. Hey yo, isn't that funny that he retired? It's funny because have y'all seen people leaving flowers, memorabilia? they still sending out. He getting bouquets of flowers and shit. And the statue. Look, man, he didn't die, bro. He just stopped coaching football, man. God damn. That shit's sad, bro. I love Miami to death, boy. But you'll never catch me leaving no flowers on the coach that's leaving. That's part of life. You got to get the fuck out of here. And he retired so abruptly. People gonna try to say NIL, but that shit didn't mean nothing to Bama. Shit, they were still pulling them in. Nigga took a slug. Jibin Tribune. That's why I hate Isaac. He's trash, man. But yeah, man. You know why they left all that flowers out there? They know they getting ready to be ass. Real football fans, unfortunately, have great memory. They remember them early 2000s with Shula and stuff like that. They about to get fucked up again. Like it's open season. They coming for. Oh, it's gonna be teams out there. They don't give a fuck. He ain't out there no more. They ain't gonna be trying to beat them 100-0. Yo, they gonna be trying to beat the shit out of Bama. Hey, God. Man, ain't that crazy? Him and Coach K, Roy Williams, they all went out the same way on that slug, boy. Because Coach K was the Final Four. Coach K was the Final Four. Roy was the chip. And Saban was the playoff game. Retribution. Man, ain't no damn retribution, man. It's called the cycle of football. There was a time fucking Auburn was good as shit for a while, even before Cam got there. There was a time LSU was dominating. There was a time that Florida was fucking crazy. It was a time USC was going stupid. Miami was going dumb. Florida State. Like, it just goes in waves, bro. Michigan had a 10-year run when I was growing up, but they only lost a game or two. Them and Florida State. I'm going to get to the NFL in a second, B. I got you. But, man, it just comes in waves, man. Who's next? Everybody need to turn. You don't need Florida to be that good again, Reese. Reese, you was around for the Danny Wolf days, and you was around for the Tebow days. Anytime you've been around for a player that can be considered the greatest of all time or the greatest of all time at his position, you don't. Nope, you in the same boat with me and Duke. Same boat with me. Colorado will be all right. He got, like he told everybody, and like I say every time, he needs some linemen. Now, he did grab the number one lineman in the country at a high school, but that's just 1 out of 5. Then I heard he cleaned up in the transfer portal, too, got a couple of starters from some big schools, Houston and stuff like that. So with Prime, I know people don't want to. You just got to wait and see. You just got to wait. You just got to wait. That's like a Patriots fan talking about we need to get back to glory. The Patriots, nah, y'all good, bro. Y'all had y'all chance. What's up, Demetrius? I don't know, man. Who could it be? It is time for Georgia because Georgia ain't had shit since Herschel Walker. So you went a long time without being able to do shit. So I think they might as well get them a nice little jump at a starter coach because I know. I asked you because I mean, I'm not checking people fandom to tell them if they're a fan or not. I just want to know how far I can go back with the knowledge. That's all. Yeah, O'Neal, you too. You can't say shit about Duke. We have been fed tremendously. Just I don't know, man. I would like it to be somebody else. I thought it was going to be Washington, but the coach left. He getting ready to see how real it is. Because before, when you at Washington, and you getting transfer portals and you getting like people in the area 3 stars and 2 stars and stuff like that. You knew this a whole nother game here, bro. You got to go there. You got to go get them 5 stars. And the fucked up part is this other teams is good too. And NIL is real. Texas is back. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The Longhorns gonna win the title in the next 2 to 4 years. I can see it. Either be in the game or winning it. I can tell you that Texas is back. They may be up next then. What else is going on? NFL, let me go ahead with the goings on. What happens when it goes on, when it's going on, how it's going on. When you get off up in the thing, when you off up in it. You off and all up in it. No, that's just a joke I stole from damn, what's his name? Darius something. He black as shit. He funny as hell. All right, I'm gonna just go through the teams right quick, give y'all a quick little NFL review since we in the playoffs. Nice little quick little sentence, nice little devil or some words to tell them what's going on. I'm just going down the list. First, we got the Buffalo Bills. Y'all too talented and that good to be waiting that late in the season. All right. Now you finally did get it together. You're lucky Miami ain't have it all together. Tighten up. You got a new offensive coordinator. Shit is looking up. Do that part. Go get you a new trainer because your medical staff is ass. You have far too many injuries for that. The Dolphins, y'all gonna have to learn how to win every game. Every team's not just gonna lay down and let y'all beat them. No, you got to get the ugly ones. You know that ugly win y'all got against Dallas. You're gonna have to do that when it gets late in the season and playoff time. All the conditions won't be fun in the sun. The Patriots, hey yo man, they fired Bill, bro. Then they let Bill go, but Bill was ass. You've done what you've done. Get the fuck out. Robert Kraft was like, bitch, the owners don't get no goddamn Hall of Fame jackets and shit like that, man. Hey, man, I got to see it. Man, I got to get this money, bro. I can't be ass with you around here. And shout out to Mayo, 7 cities represent. Hampton, Kickertan, hell of a linebacker. Made it from the crib all the way to the NFL. Might have got a Pro Bowl or two, I think. Now he's head coach of the Patriots. And the Patriots got a black head coach. Wow, that's crazy. The Jets, he rode a bus. The Ravens. Shout out to the Ravens and shout out to Lamar for proving these dumbasses so wrong, because not only did he get the bag, the Rangers won the World Series. Reese told me the wrong team. Motherfucker. But Lamar's coming together. They got a good no-name defense. They have the real good no-name defense for the Ravens. Offense is doing their thing. I seen Lively last season in the preseason, and he was getting open. So glad to see he working and making himself a weapon. Andrews, you might fuck around and be expendable. I'm just saying. Gotta save some money. Shout out to him. Lamar gonna get this MVP. The Ravens kept him. You see what that did? Hey. Some of y'all could have been in that same spot. Could be us ass niggas. Cincinnati Bengals. How many times is gonna keep? I mean, he might come back, but let's be honest. I hope he's got a deal already on the table. Because if he only has like a year or two left, they're gonna let his old ass go. The Bengals. How much longer are we gonna sit around here and let y'all nap block Joe Burrow? What's going on? You've rebent this line for the third time. He getting hit again, and he ain't playing again. Like, come on now. You got to block. Cincinnati, don't fuck up your blessings. All right? Don't fuck up your blessings. You're going to have to go all the way back down there like the Colts did. The Browns, Burrow, this is the second time, but it was halfway through, though, so I give it. He was past, like, Thanksgiving, but let again. At the end of the season in the playoffs, he gets hurt. Because I can tell you that right now. That's the team that scares Kermit and them. It's Cincinnati. It ain't Buffalo. It ain't Baltimore. They don't like Cincinnati. Cincinnati play them tough every time. Look it up. The Browns, Deshaun, you're going to have to get it together. I don't know whether it's a mental block or whatever it is. I'm putting this all on you. Stefanski still... I want to see you run the ball more. You kind of lost confidence when you lost Chubb, but you still got to run the ball, all right? You still got a good offensive line, man. Take advantage of that, bro. Because to have old-ass Flacco come in, and I'm telling you this right now, you watch vintage Flacco. He threw a pick every game he played in. So I don't know why people are surprised he just started throwing biscuits out of nowhere. If you ain't a Browns fan, you really ain't got shit to say, especially if you've seen him. And I enjoyed the memes, too. The memes of him falling asleep on the bench. Y'all saying that he played Ray Lewis and Ed Reed and Palomalu and James Harrison, these boys this week. Still threw picks to these boys, though. Don't forget that shit. Cleveland, man, get it together. Y'all shouldn't have got y'all ass whooped like that by that little boy, man. Don't do that no more. Pittsburgh, Tomlin said he coming back, and Tomlin ended off his season on the highest of all notes when the female reporter was asking him a question. He walked right out while in the middle of the press conference. He said he's feeling rejuvenated. He's ready for the contract extension. They be a fool not to sign him. And they be a fool not to bring in a veteran quarterback that could help. I think that's kind of what That's kind of like the disconnect, because if they would have bought Pickett in when Ben was still there, Ben might have got pissed, but who gives a fuck? Fuck you. You get ready to get out of here anyway. We could just push your ass out the door like A-Rod or Favre, all right? Fuck you, pal. Y'all just got to get it together because there's a lot of talent out there. They'll probably be healthy next year, so that watch shit, The Houston Texans, the darlings of the league. Man, I'm going to tell you this right now. Didn't see it coming. I knew CJ Stroud was good because he put in work like that at Ohio State, and I knew that they had a team. See, that's one thing I will say. You could say in hindsight that you would take Stroud over Bryce Young. But do y'all know who Bryce Young offensive tackle is? It's a second-year player. You know who the Texans and CJ Stroud's offensive tackle is? Laremy Tunsil. One of the best, if not the best in the league at left tackle. You got D'Amico Ryans, who knows how to put a good defense together, so you know your defense ain't going to sell you. Him and his receivers worked, because I will give him that much too. I didn't think Dale was a rookie. Mechie was good, but didn't reach the potential that he had now. Robert Woods got hurt. Good pickup, Dalton Schultz. And, they just playing ball, man. Respect to you, man. Sky's the limit. He fuck around and beat Baltimore. Kermit might better watch out, because there might be another motherfucker coming for the crown real quick. The Colts, I'm going to say this right now before I get through the rest of the teams. I've never seen a year. I can't. It would take me some time to look back, but I've never seen a year where you could give Coach of the Year to a lot of coaches. All right, BK guys. You can get Coach of the Year to the Ravens coach, the Browns coach. They did make the playoffs. The Steelers coach. They did make the playoffs. The Texans. It was his first year. The Colts. I think it was his first year too. Detroit. I'm going to get to them a little later. And the Rams. So, could have had a lot of stuff in there. Colts, hey, man, play good ball, did your thing. I ain't got no complaints. Y'all rallied around y'all team. Shout out to Zaire Franklin for blowing up. DeForest Buckner is still a force in this league. If you don't know, watch him. Telling you, man. It's real over there. They're getting real nice. Kenny Moore. He building a nice young core. Jacksonville. There's a disconnect between Doug Peterson and the team, especially the offense. Doug calling plays. Doug passing the ball a little too much. It's kind of like he's trying to make Trevor Lawrence a star, and you don't have to. Just let him play ball. You got ETN back there. They definitely going to have to make some more. You're going to have to get some better linemen out there. If you're going to be passing the ball that much, you're going to need better line. Now, people said their defense, well, statistically, their defense wasn't that good, but I watched them play. Them young boys were flying around getting turnovers and sacks. So, I mean, they got something to build off of. See what the fuck y'all do. Now, tighten it up, WB. The Titans, fantasy team. Damn heart in the way. I can't see it. Now Trevor is nice. He got skill, but you can't be throwing the ball 50 times like that, and your line ain't like that. Let's be culturally silent. But the Titans, who knows, man? I really don't fucking know. That's all I got. Hope you land another job, Rabel. The Broncos, Sean Payton, fuck you. The Colts, not the Colts, the Chiefs, fucking Kermit the quarterback. That's all you need to know. The Raiders, wow. Just fucking wow. We were on the deal. We was done. We was getting ready to be the number one pick. McDaniel sold us, just like I told y'all he was going to do. And he sold the fuck out of us. Sold us like shit. He got fired. Pierce came in and damn, just changed everything. We get us a fucking quarterback. Yes, sir. You don't even got to be that good. Just be decent. Finally got something to look. Just don't fuck up this draft, man. I'm going to look and see what we got going on and see, take your time. Take your fucking time. All right. Because I just don't. We drafted Tyrell Wilson. and we didn't need to. I knew he wasn't gonna be that fucking good. I knew he wasn't gonna be all that quick. We need when you that ass, you need some quick turnaround. The Chargers, maybe this new coach will get y'all together. Outside of that, y'all got too much talent than that be in the playoffs. The Cowboys, they're so bad, man. I'm not gonna kick y'all while y'all down, man. Y'all need to do one thing. Just play football. Stop listening to the media. Stop listening to your fucking owner. Y'all just need to go out there and play fucking football. Just plain and simple. Just because you play on America's team and just because you playing in with this bubble around you, you feel glorious and stuff like that. That's understandable. Great fucking franchise. Until you put your piece in there, you need to be working towards doing the same. We don't want to hear this shit no more because the same shit has just been going on. All right? I'm not going to tell you y'all players ass. Y'all got good ass players. Great regular season warriors. Y'all need to take that regular season shit and turn that shit into some playoff shit. The Giants. At least Kevon Thibodeau worked out. The Eagles. Sirianni, man, y'all got to run the ball, bro. You got to run the ball. All right? I don't know what the fuck your problem is, but you got to run the ball. And halfway through the season, it looked like Jalen Hurts was hurt. You can visibly see it. That shit wasn't as crisp as it was at one time. Because beforehand, Philly would start out slow, halftime, turn up, get the dub. They won't turn it up at halftime no more because he was hurt. Y'all need to tighten the fuck up. Now, of course, a lot of that, the Kobe Dean on the defense being hurt and just catching injuries and stuff like that. Because just like with any sport, if you're a perennial playoff team, that shit start to wear on your body. You're going a lot longer in the season than a lot of other teams. Training camp starting June. You just finished the goddamn season in fucking January. Everybody else was done after Christmas, man. We got another month of this shit. Y'all gotta just tighten up. That's pretty much what it is. Commanders, I don't know what quarterback y'all gonna believe in, but if you don't get no line, it will all be a lie. Oh, you said y'all gonna be the net. You better wait till y'all get y'all coach. You better hold up. You better wait till y'all get y'all coach. Could be some ass going over there. Oh, the Bears. I don't know what y'all gonna do. You got talent. Just keep adding it because this new y'all just had this new GM. Y'all had a better season than I predicted. Shit. You want the worst team in the league. Detroit. Let's give it up for Detroit. Let's give it up for the Lions. They sat their asses still, didn't worry about how bad it looked. They let Dan Campbell coach the team. They bought him a GM who was going to draft them some players and make them a serviceable mob. And God damn it, it worked. Dante, I totally agree. Now, when it comes to Justin Fields, no, he's not giving you what you think he's not giving you what you want, but he has the tools to do so. I think he's talented. I think he's probably one of the most, just off skill and talent alone, he's one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league. I can tell you that right now. But when you do not invest in your quarterback the way you're supposed to, Jalen Hurts, 2 offensive linemen, all pros. Kermit, Creed Humphrey. Now, Trey Smith is ass over there, but most of the dudes on the inside, they straight. They do their thing. They hold the job down. Deion Dawkins with Buffalo. Ronnie Stanley for the Ravens. We already mentioned Laremy Tunstall. We go on the other side. We got Penei Sewell for Detroit. Bakhtiari for, what's the name of the homies? The Packers. Tyron Smith and Zach Martin for the Cowboys. Justin Fields ain't got none of that shit. Stop acting like that, man. And he got DJ Moore, who's a good wide receiver, and Cole Kmet, who's a good tight end, just younger. But come on, man. We're not gonna sit here and act like that's the same deck as Jameson Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Josh Reynolds. It's not the same deck he playing with like other teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, cut it out. You have to have some talent there, all right? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Got to have you some talent. But give it up to the Lions, man. Shout out to them. Golf is not selling. It's protecting the ball. They ran the ball last game. They made it easier on themselves and left the Rams playing catch up because they know the Rams ain't got no line. And Hutchinson is a beast. Gonna have to shore up the corners. But I like it. I like McNeil at defensive tackle. I like Jack Campbell and Anzalone at linebacker. C.J. Gardner-Johnson is a playmaker. He made plays for Philly last year, part of that run to the Super Bowl, and he's making plays. He got a pick last week in the game. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to the Packers. The Packers and the Texans, boy, never has kindergarten been so scary. These young ass teams, y'all like the kindergartners from recess, boy. These little motherfuckers is beasts. I've been telling people all the time, man, y'all can't compete with these kids. Y'all in the locker room, sitting up there listening to Future and the Codeine Crazy and all that other shit. And all these little kids is in there listening to fucking Dirk and NBA Youngboy. And I'm telling you right now, they don't compare. Oh man, have you seen how he look? The kids, the fans take on the attitude of the look at the rapper now. They walking around with the full ski mask on around the building like that. I better watch these kids. But shout out to them. Shout out to LaFleur. Shout out Jordan Love, man. Just proving people wrong, man. Shout out Rashawn Gary. I tried to tell people he was going to be nice, and he failed. The Vikings, oh, boy. Y'all need new doctors. The only thing Minnesota need to be playing on a new medical team. Boy, that was butt cheeks. I mean, I cannot lie to you, man. What the fuck was y'all doing? You got to ask the question. The fuck was y'all doing? Too many injuries. Felt bad for Kurt. You know, Kurt cool. I ain't got no problems with Kurt. He all right. Dobbs, I'm sure glad that was over. If people were that hype about Josh Dobbs and 2 victories, y'all would have lost y'all mind for Flutie Flakes. Get healthy and do y'all thing, boy. And when you're talking to lead receivers, you gotta have Justin Jefferson in there. I don't give a fuck who you is. He ain't got to be the best, but if you're talking elite, you gotta have him in there. But that boy missed 8 games and still had a thigh wire. I think he missed more than that. That boy Jetta's like that, man. I gotta give it to Jetta's on that one. Yeah, because we can't check the statistics. The statistics, if you will. Yeah, he only played 10 games. 1,000 yards and 5 touchdowns. Hawkinson also had hurt, and he had 960 and 5 touchdowns. So find a mobile quarterback. I'm sorry, Kurt. People old. You just can't sit in the pocket like that no more, man. Matt Stafford looked fucking amazing in that game, didn't he, y'all? Hitting it with the passes, throwing the little no looks and all that other shit and hitting it like that. Because, I mean, to me personally, since Marino, he was the gap between him and Kermit and Elway as far as like arm talent. I'm not saying he's the best quarterback, but Matt Stafford's arm has been amazing the whole time I've watched him. But yeah, Minnesota, get y'all facility together. Atlanta, please hire an offensive coach and hire him now. Whichever team got a good quarterback room or whatever, man, I don't give a fuck. Please. There is no way that offense should look like that. With Algier, Patterson, Bijan Robinson. If you don't think Bijan had a good year, check them highlights. That boy is fucking crazy. Drake London, Kyle Pitts. Like, come on, man. Arthur Smith was ass. The Panthers, y'all got to tighten the fuck up. Because now y'all starting to see Bryce Young, he can't run like Cam. So he can't get out of trouble like that. But invest in that line, boy. I'm telling you, get real in the field. The Saints. I know they're all Saints fans and people in New Orleans want to blame Derek Carr. But let's be honest. How good can the coaching be if the backup quarterback won't even listen to you? What, yo, man? Yeah. Y'all see how random he is in this chat, man? Yo, I hate him. All right, Buccaneers, shout out to y'all for making the playoffs. Baker Mayfield in the playoffs, I didn't think was going to happen again. It did. I'm glad that they're not giving him all the credit. Everybody's getting some credit. The defense is getting their credit. The goddamn offense, Mike Evans. Mike Evans. Let's get him in some all-time conversations. Getting ready to start putting up numbers, then y'all gonna be like, oh shit, better than Julio, who for years y'all said was better than him. Well, you got to remember, it wasn't all bad. Tristan Wirfs was a Pro Bowl tackle. They already had the line set up high when it was Brady. It was just kind of hurt Brady's last year. Still got Evans and Godwin's 1,000-yard receivers. The guy Otten is a good tight end. That got good hands and shit like that. Nice dude. The running back, nice. Can double duty. Run, give you about 15 to 20 carries, give you about 5 to 10 catches. He nice. So, Devin White and Levante David, man in the middle, just ridiculously. So the Arizona Cardinals, shout out to Lil Kyler. They let Lil Kyler got healthy and he got to play with the big kids again. Shout out to Lil Kyler. I ain't even gonna lie. They got a tight end named McBride. That boy a beast. I'm telling you. That nigga said Larry Tonsils. That nigga talking about Laramie Tunsil. Yo, I'm about to block him and I'm about to block you. Slide, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to do the show. With the Cardinals, man, who knows? Who cares, man? At least the defense got better. The Rams, shout out to Sean McVay, man. Shout out to Sean McVay. Now, not having the proper line kind of, punched you in your fucking mouth, didn't it? Yeah, it hurt a little bit with Hutchinson and McNeil coming back there, hitting the fuck out of your quarterback. And his head hit the ground and his eyes rolled in the back of his head. And somehow he ended up back on the field. Yeah, y'all gonna have to tighten the fuck up on that, man. Once you do that, but I gave you some more respect because everybody kept calling you offensive guru, but every time I saw your teams out on the field, I saw ass. Whatever year after the Super Bowl year, hey, that was last year. They looked horrible, and you was letting people play that definitely didn't have play. Shout out San Francisco. I'm just glad Fred Warner is getting his due. Fred Warner been the best linebacker in this league since Kuechly retired. Hoping the best for y'all. Seattle, yo. Yeah, that's their problem. Throw the ball 17 times. Hey, look. Do you know how dumb y'all look when y'all be calling play actions and RPOs and you still be passing the ball? Like, that's how y'all quarterbacks get hit. Why are you faking the handoff? We all know you're not going to hand this bitch off. So what the fuck are you doing? Hey, run the ball, man. Protect the quarterback. The Seahawks, PO'd. And people probably start to see it. The players saw it, and a lot of people were starting to see. Pete old, bro. Yeah, Pete a little old, man. Just got out there in age, man. Damn, Pete. Pete old as shit. Can't relate to these players no more. Damn, fam. Had to get him the fuck up out of there. Who could they use, though? It really don't matter. Probably need a quarterback. I don't think that Geno shit gonna keep lasting much longer. You're gonna have to do something with that line, too. Y'all was getting Geno fucked up on the low. But that's what it is. I think it's gonna end up being San Francisco versus the Chiefs again. I can't go against Kermit, the quarterback. That motherfucker wins. So, and ever since then, we can go ahead and do one with the NBL. Let us give a little light for those people in basketball. Well, I think Bill Belichick, Tennessee. He gonna only be able to go to teams that already know something about the Patriot way. Because anybody who think he going to Dallas and he getting ready to tell Dak and CD and Michael Parsons to shut the fuck up, that's not gonna happen. They're gonna be crying to Jerry in a heartbeat. He ain't going there. Who else is available? The Seahawks probably would, but they, like I said, they young. They listening to NBA YoungBoy. I'll be honest with you. Bill can go ahead and take his ass home. We don't need this old school coach no more. I use you as an advisor for defense because if you look, the Patriots still had a good defense because you one of the best defensive minds in football history. So I think he should just go ahead and stick with that because I don't. I'll be honest. If I got a team, I don't want you coaching over there. First of all, he don't know nothing about offense, Dante. Nothing like that. That was Tom and the offensive coordinators putting that work in, and he put a little work in too. But his specialty is defense. He ain't gonna know what to do with them boys back there, man. He not. What's happening in basketball? Do y'all think Boston is actually going to be able to do it this year? It seems with the pickup of the Poison God and Holiday, they looking all right. Best record in the East. Shout out to them. The Nets, it's just gonna take some more time. Y'all gotta do some more gelling. Gotta get healthy. The Knicks, you'll be adequate. You'll be in the same position you were with Melo. Y'all might maybe make a move and try to get Zion fat ass over there, but outside of that, I'm just fucking with you, Zion. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you do roll up on me. What the fuck? That's shit. Put hands on me if you want, bitch. I'm a sue. Only cause you got money. But the Knicks may need another piece. The Anunoby piece was cool, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Julius Randle is. Not if you're trying to go further. I give it to Brunson. I could see Brunson coming out there putting like 28 on somebody in the NBA in a game in the series in the finals. I can see him doing it. Van Fleet can do it. I think Brunson can do that shit. Philly, make sure that bench is healthy and keep your players healthy because Embiid already said if it's based on me winning the championship or winning the MVP, he said I'm just gonna miss these games and not play the required amount of games because he's like I already won an MVP. I'm worried about a championship on the law. So I mean, hey, shout out to Nick Nurse too. Because not only did he get Embiid to do more than what he was already doing, which was MVP caliber shit, he gave the ball to Tyrese. Tyrese, hey, I always fuck with that boy Maxey, constant that looking motherfucker. But yeah, like you could do something, and he got Tobias Harris to get back into his comfortable role as third man, actually getting them some shots. He putting up dubs again. He averaging 20 again, like what I'm saying, back before they did it. He been there since the Jimmy shit. You know how long ago that was with Kawhi and all that? God damn. So I don't know. We'll have to see. The Raptors, I ain't gonna lie, I like the RJ Barrett pickup. Him and Scotty Barnes, yeah, I like them too. Scotty can be the Scotty Pippen with the points, and Maple Jordan, man. I mean, because you just seen how shit. That's all he been looking for. That's the only game that RJ Barrett know how to play. That's why it didn't work in New York because he's not used to being the third wheel. He's used to getting the ball. It's tough to tell somebody who's been the number one focal point for more than 10 years that you gonna put you in the corner. But he said LeBron ain't even here. Why are y'all putting me in the corner? James Houston. Ain't nobody listed that. Most improved. We'll have to wait it out because it won't like he won't. He was playing okay with the Knicks, not like he was playing now. And Scotty Barnes is nice. I like the coach. He fiery. He been calling them out, the referees and stuff like that. And I think Scotty Barnes is gonna end up being what I thought Aaron Gordon was gonna be. No, I can't say that because I saw Scotty when he was in the 10th grade and he was his own person then. He was soft. He weird looking, but he soft. Chicago, I ain't got nothing for you. Cleveland, I'ma die on this hill. I know people probably tired of me saying this shit, but I'm going to continue to say it till it happens. Why the fuck are y'all not giving Evan Mobley the ball? You keep sitting around here looking for a third option when he should actually be your second option. Then when him and Allen start getting the ball when Mitchell was gone, they didn't stop losing. They beat Philly. Now that they got back, they back to the same old. The Pistons, save Cade Cunningham and Jalen Duran. Please save him. The Pacers, Halliburton. That boy saucing up, boy. And fuck Miles Turner. First of all, for coming out here and being 7 feet and with a 7'5" wingspan and not getting no goddamn rebounds. So like, will you shut the fuck up about the Eagles, man? God damn, we're gonna move into a whole nother sport. Um, yeah, when it come to that tournament, I'm sorry, y'all. I need my 7 footers getting some rebounds, and I'd be seeing Miles Turner with like 16 and 6. Bitch, you start, man. I need a little bit more than that for you. I know we winning because of Halliburton, but just think of what we could do if you played your game and you average about 18 to 22, with maybe 8 to 10 rebounds. You already get about 2, 3 blocks a game, man. Yo, man, don't beat yourself. Treat yourself, man. Make the team and yourself better. But shout out to Hallie Beard. the Bucks. The Bucks is just like every other team who adds a superstar, has a super team, or whatever it is. You gotta give them fucking time. All right, him and Dame, they don't know each other like that. They don't know each other's games like that. They know they can hoop, but it ain't like they know each other like that, bro. Like, so give them some time to get it together. This is not ass. They still second in the East. Giannis just, he got that Kobe shit in him, man. The Nuggets keep everybody healthy. You can be back. The T-Wolves, what the fuck are y'all doing first in the goddamn Western Conference with your snake-bitten ass franchise? Could it be that you made the right decision in drafting Anthony Edwards? Shout out to him, man. I love Ant-Man. Ant-Man is playing so well. When the last time you said Rudy Gobert was ass? It's people talking about Rudy Gobert in the goddamn All-Star game. Shout out to Ant-Man. Got Cat to shut the fuck up. It's my team, nigga. Shut the fuck up. This is my squad. OKC, I dare you to stop SGA from getting to the basket. But I ain't gonna keep being right, bro. I saw the shit at Kentucky. He did the same thing with him that he did with Tyreek Evans. He didn't know what to do with Kentucky's offense, just like he didn't know what to do with the Memphis offense. By the time he gave the ball to the dude that he's supposed to give it to, they was in there. They started to get the threat. Now, if he did it from the beginning of the year, it would have been even better. Shea was fucking people up as a rookie with the Clippers. I guarantee it. And I knew that trade was going to bite him in the ass because, they had to get Paul George. And then nothing against Paul George, but I won't give him up SGA at that time. Shout out to Chet. Yo, they said Chet Holmgren looked like Abraham Lincoln. Somebody called him Chet Lincoln. But they hooping. J-Dub, they got 2 Jalen Williams up there. He's coming into his own. Very woke night. I'm going to be honest with you. They got to get rid of Lou Dort. He not adding enough. He ain't going to be it. If they could get Tyler Hero in that spot, yeah. Portland. Ain't got nothing for you, cuz. The Jazz. Colin Sexton also looks like Cassinet. The Warriors. Y'all old, and y'all not playing the way that y'all played when you watch the Warriors and see how much they don't really move. Watch the Warriors and see whenever that Moody or fucking Camille make a mistake, they got to go sit the fuck down. Watch the Warriors and see that Kurt is not coaching this team like he used to do. They're old, yes, but if you coach better, it can change a lot of things. It's two sides to this coin there, pal. The Clippers, hey man, we'll believe it when we see it. The Lakers, I don't give a fuck. The Suns, I'll give y'all another month. Y'all healthy. Y'all got all 3 back out there. It shows when all 3 are out there what y'all can do. It's wait and see for all 3 of them damn teams. I don't know shit. By sitting around there believing in these motherfuckers like that, man. We can get all day. The Kings continue. Mike Brown put out the laptop. That shit almost cost him $100,000. But shout out to him, man. Turn them into something, man. Fox, man. Fox. Y'all be kissing the people would be kissing his ass if he was in a different place. Put Fox on Toronto. Who else might need a guard? Let me see. We up in the building. We doing our thing. I can't even lie to you. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and Nurkic. I would even shit the Suns could use. Like shit. Minnesota could use Fox. I trade Cap for that nigga right there. If Cleveland trades they trade Mitchell and Garland, they ain't have him there with the two bigs and get him another shooter, they'd be all right. Just get rid of Coro, man. The Hawks, I don't know, and neither do they. The Charlotte Hornets, the Heat. Y'all better not let Jimmy get back to these goddamn conference finals again, man. I'm not playing, man. Don't let Jimmy get the fuck back there. The Magic in a position to play in the play-in after being perennial top 5 draft pickers for the longest. They're finally getting their shit together. Shout out to Ben Caro. The Wizards. You thought that shit was gonna be easy by yourself, did you, Jordan Poole? This shit getting real, ain't it, son? That heat getting on you, yo. That shit not uncomfortable, ain't it? You catch that ball and everybody looking at you. Everybody ain't drunk off beer because they got to watch the first quarter, and Steph Curry got them going crazy already. They drunk, and now they watching you at the end of the first. But it's really the beginning of the game, and you brick, and then you brick again, and then you brick, and then the hoes ain't smiling no more. And there's old white men in there. Boom! This shit getting real, motherfucker. The Mavericks, Derek Lively. If he stays hurt and the better he gets, the further they can go. Grant Williams was a horrible signing. He can't do shit. The Rockets, them little kids over there are getting a little better. Shout out to you, Udoka. The Grizzlies, if you don't have Ja, you don't have shit. And I shout out to G.G. Jackson for his last 2 games getting them 20 points. I don't know how the fuck you fell to the second round. Lucky I ain't around. The Pelicans, Zion is eating food right now. And the Spurs, these niggas are selling. Now, I think it's going one or two ways. One, which I'm leaning towards, probably might be too old for this shit like Danny Glover. The other part is they got a couple of draft picks and some money. They can get rid of a lot of players, free up a lot of cap, and bring some vets to help Wemby. They just want to know who they want to keep on this team for right now. So I don't know which way it's going to go. There better be something because he look like he can go. And while we at talking about Wemby, let's shout out the youngins trying to put a foothold in the league. We love Durant. We love Steph. We love Lebanon James. We love Harden. We love Westbrook. Legends in the game. Appreciate you. Hall of Famers and all that. But it's time for the youngins. Shout out Wemby. Shout out Brandon Ingram. Shout out Ja. I don't know who we can shout out for. Shout out Sengun from the Rockets. Shout out Lively. Marvin Bagley had 20 and 10 for the Wizards yesterday. He keep making me believe. Orlando Magic, Sata Wagner, and Bancaro. For the Hawks, Jalen Johnson. Keep an eye out. The Kings, Keegan Murray. Stay healthy, boy. Alpha 3. I'm going to still say their names even though they ain't getting the proper junk. Kuminga and Moody on a different team. You think I wouldn't take a nice little 2-guard who versatile enough to play a little bit of the 3 and still got a little bit of handle to get a little bit of the 1, could be maybe my second or third, point guard type beat right there. The boy can shoot from catch and shoot and off the dribble. We already got that shit with Clay, so we can bring him in the fold to do the same thing, but he can dribble a little bit. And a little bit more athletic, so he can do a little locking up and stuff like that, too. I like that. They don't play him. Kuminga, damn, man, this boy is more athletic than R.J. Barrett. Probably one of the most athletic small forwards in the league, for real, man. This dude can do a lot. Run, jump. We got to give him some time. He can play defense. He's exactly what we're looking for in Wiggins. But we have him on the bench. So shout out to them youngins, man. Keep it going. Shout out to marketing and Colin Sexton, SGA, and the homie Chet Lincoln. Ant-Man, I ain't even gonna lie. Bullshit next year if y'all want to. And y'all gonna fuck around and let Ja, you better come back with a vengeance next year, nice and healthy, bro. Ant want the crown, bro. Shout out to Hallie Bearden, Cade and Jalen Duran, Mobley and Garland. If you ain't watch Garland, that boy bad crazy. Shout out to Kobe White. Way to step your game up there, bro. Shout out to Scotty Barnes and Barrett. Quickly, I like them 3. I don't like Quickly starting. I will bring him off the bench. But I like that Barrett and Barnes combination. Shout out to Tyrese Maxey. BK. What's the name of that boy name? I can't remember his name no more. I just call him BK because he looked like a dude named BK. Mikal Bridges. Yeah. Mikael Bridges, Cam Johnson, you got to do something other than shoot. And shout out to him, man. Shout out to the youngins, man. We got to keep the league going, man. It's always talent. Everybody kept saying what happened with Jordan League, Kobe. What happened with Kobe League, Lebanon, and then what happened with them, Ant-Man, Job, and Cairo. You know what I'm saying? I know I had to put a Dookie in there. It's all about the brotherhood, bitch. Oh man, so we're gonna be doing this a lot more, man. Getting a little bit, a hell of a lot more consistent. So, the plan is to do like these face-to-face jumps, the pods on cam and stuff like that. Do those Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and like during the week, I'll game up. I gotta alter it for the schedule, like the next week or two, whatever I decide I want to do, whichever field I want to decide to go in, because I'm getting ready to go in there lock, stock, and barrel for real, for real. Going all the way to fuck in. We got a lot of shit that we got to improve, and not just in this podcast, but in life. And I got to do it. It ain't no other option, man. So once again, thanks for everybody coming out. I thought this was gonna be longer. I could talk longer if y'all want. I really don't have nothing. I want to give y'all this minute 15. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got shit y'all got going on this Friday. Get you some. Make sure you're protected. Tell somebody you know you love them. All right. Check on your friends. Just tell them what's up. Especially if they're Cowboy fans. Uh, Everybody, man, just be happy, be blessed. And as I always say, be easy and be you, because that's all you can be. Why be anything else? That shit too difficult. I'm out.